All right, my name's Matt Hammersmith. I am the team captain of the cross country and track programs here at Eastern Michigan University. Um, Actually, it's kind of a long process. I didn't decide to come to Eastern maybe 4 weeks out from the start of school. I was actually set on going to IU. I'm from Indiana. I didn't make the team roster there. I wasn't the greatest athlete in high school. So I had a friend that came to Eastern, so I decided to come to Eastern, and it's actually worked out pretty well. I've built on my success every single year, so it's been pretty good. Northeast Indiana, around Fort Wayne. Fast athletes. I never actually made it to the state meet in track. I ran the 800 mile and 2 mile, and you'd always have to run sub 920, sub 420, right around 155 for the 800, and I never made those marks, so I never made it out. So it's a very fast area. I'm an education major, physical education K through 12. I have a double minor in health and science, and I'm picking up an adapted endorsement for physical education. I'm looking to obviously teach. I'd like to be a personal trainer during the off season, during the summer months, but my main goal is to coach and teach during the school year. As a runner, oh, biggest strength. I think mental fortitude. I think I've really learned how to, when you hit that point in the race where you think, okay, I'm not going to make it, I'm not going to make it. I've found a way to figure out how to do it, like how to just keep forging on. As of right now, fantasy football. I'm in 4 fantasy football leagues. It's kind of driving me crazy right now because I've got so many players in different areas. So I love watching football. Any other sport really interests me. Just hanging out with friends, watching movies. One thing most people don't know about me, I sneeze on an even number. That's kind of interesting, I guess. I always sneeze twice or 4 times. Greatest accomplishment. Actually, probably last year. Well, 2 years ago at the MAC championship, I placed 61st in the cross country meet. Not up to par for an Eastern runner. And then last year I placed 10th as a junior. So, and I got the award for most improved runner in the MAC. So I was really pleased with that. And then hopefully I can do it again this year. I mean, we've got some pretty big goals set out for ourselves. Pre-race rituals. Well, the night before, I always do about 15 to 20 minutes of yoga just to calm myself down. I think it always helps de-stress and keep you focused and relax. I always eat one pack of zebra cakes and sour gummy worms the night before. It's just kind of a thing I've always done. The day of the race, this is kind of weird, but I actually paint my toenails green and yellow, so it's a kind of a weird thing, but that's a ritual. It's kind of sometimes it can be a love-hate relationship, you know. Things aren't always going right for you. You think, you know, coach is a little off on, you know, some of his strategies, but honestly, I'm glad I've stuck with it. We've definitely grown to understand my body and what I need for training and how I can optimize my training to race as fast as I can. So, yeah, definitely over the 4 years, we've gotten to know each other pretty well, and it's kind of like a father figure. So it's been pretty good, pretty special. Best advice, life's tough, deal with it. I think I can kind of apply that to any aspect of my life right now, whether it be school, running, with relationships with people. Life is tough. So you just got to keep soldiering on. A cockroach, man, those things freak me out. Kind of obsessive compulsive about how my apartment is. I'm always cleaning stuff. I kind of hate it, but I do it. I don't know why. It bugs me when stuff is out of place. Greatest fears, failure. That's a pretty easy one. I'm afraid to fail at anything, really. I wanted to be an NBA basketball player. I love basketball, and I was like 6 foot tall when I was in 7th grade. So everyone's like, "Oh my God, this guy is going to be awesome." And then I stopped growing. I've been this exact same size since 7th grade. If I could make it myself, I'd make myself chicken pesto with banana peppers, a little bit of garlic, and basil leaves. I went to Jamaica last year, and that was by far the best vacation I've ever been on. Survivor. The only reason I say that is because Eric Reichenbach, a former EMU runner, was on the show 3 years ago, and he screwed the pooch. He gave up immunity with 3 people to go, and he basically would have won the $1 million. So if I could go, I would be on Survivor just to redeem, the EMU legacy and say, hey, we're not the dumbest survivors. We can do it. RP White, he was a former runner last year. Now he's my roommate, but he can definitely pull some pretty interesting cranks on you. I would love to eat dinner with Robin Williams. I think he can make you laugh on the spot. And I don't know, maybe Gandhi. I think that'd be kind of cool. Probably Nacho Libre with Jack Black.